Hi everybody, this is Jack Hurley, the Superintendent of Schools, for another edition of the Word from the Superintendent. As we are heading into, or depending on when you're viewing this, we are in the month of November. The school year, as hard as it seems to believe, is one quarter of the year over. In the upper grades, report cards will be getting processed during the month of November. And in the younger grades, we're moving towards the end of that first trimester. A couple of things I want to review with everyone. As you know, November often is a month where there are several days when school's closed, and this year is no exception. School is closed on November 5th, which is Election Day, and also on November 7th and 8th for the New Jersey Education Association's annual convention for members of the NJEA. The Thanksgiving holiday is a little late this year, so the one session day is November 27th, and we are closed on November 28th and November 29th for the holiday weekend. In the preschool to grade 6, this year we've made a change. You know, November used to be the month when we'd have parent-teacher conferences, either in the evening or during the school day. Because we have so many days when school is not in session in November, and then also December with the holidays, we moved those conferences to the end of January. And when we get to January, I'm sure you'll be hearing from your schools about how to set up times to meet with your child's teacher. This year we initiated a Parent Academy. You may have all received a flyer like this, and we also came up then with an addendum to that flyer with lots of different programs for parents to attend, some in the morning, some in the evening. As we are recording this, we have already held 3 programs, and they were all very successful, and we were very happy with the attendance that we've had at those programs. But coming up in the next couple of weeks are some really important ones. On November the 19th, at 7 o'clock at the high school, there'll be a program presented about vaping and the harmful effects of vaping. We're bringing in people from some health agencies to come in and talk about vaping and how it impacts the health of not only our young people, but of all people. This program, November 19th, at 7 o'clock at the high school, is certainly something that all parents might be interested in throughout the grade levels. On November 21st at Lincoln School at 8:30 in the morning, there's going to be a program about bar modeling, which is a technique that students are learning to solve math word problems. It's a rather new technique. When I was in school, or you were in school, you might not have used this, and this will be a good way for you to understand what your child is learning in math and to help him or her do her problems and to understand how to solve those word problems. That's geared more towards parents in 2nd and 3rd grade, and that'll be held at Lincoln School on November 21st at 8:30 in the morning. And then on December the 4th at Washington School, as part of their Second Cup of Coffee series at 8:45, there'll be a presentation about developing resiliency and independence in children, starting at the K-3 level. And again, this program's open to all parents of K-3 students, whether you're at Washington or Lincoln. The same is true at the Lincoln program. You don't have to be a Lincoln School parent or a Washington School parent to attend, or a kindergarten center. All are welcomed. And the resiliency is part of our social emotional learning, part of our growth mindset initiatives, as we want to help you to help us, and we partner together so that we can develop children who are able to solve problems, have empathy, have understanding of others' problems, accept challenges, accept success, accept failure. This is all part of what we're trying to instill in our children, and we invite you in for a conversation about how to do that and how to work with you on that. There'll be other programs as we enter into the new year, beginning in January. So please, if you have got this flyer, refer to it. The information is also on our website, and we look forward to seeing you at any or all of these upcoming programs. Finally, a very short update about what's going on with our facilities projects. Right now, there's a lot happening with our professionals, meaning our architects, our engineers, our project management team. We are in the process of finalizing and detailing plans that will eventually go out to bid in the winter and the spring. We are also working to sell the bonds that we talked about to raise the funds for the project, and that bond sale is going to take place on December 4th. And again, we're working with our bond counsel and our financial advisors to get that done. Shortly after the new year, we'll have a better handle on exact timelines of when projects are going to begin and what the anticipated length of time will be. And once we have that, we will put the word out to you. But generally speaking, we are anticipating starting work in all of the buildings where construction is going to take place this coming summer of 2020. And the hope is that some projects will be completed within that summer and a little beyond. Some are going to take 2 to 3 years to complete. But again, we're working on developing those plans right now. We've been very busy and working with our professionals on that. And we will be getting the word out shortly after the new year about a tentative schedule of when things will be happening. The website, the onerutherford.com website that we had for the referendum, we will be keeping that website up, and that will be the source to go to once we start filtering out information about the referendum, which no longer a referendum, about the facilities project. Okay? I've just been used to saying referendum for the last couple of years. So again, we thank you for your support. It's an exciting time as we're moving forward with our plans. There'll be lots that we'll have to work through together, but as always, I count on your cooperation and your support as we move forward to make our school district even better and stronger than it is. Enjoy the month of November, enjoy the upcoming holidays and Thanksgiving, and I'll look forward to seeing you again on this venue, the word from the superintendent, in December.